Hello, friends, enemies, all in between. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, Faye. Congratulations on getting a pizza. Hi, Pyro. And thank you so much for subscribing for 16 months. Have I even been streaming that long? Bloody hell. Bloody hell. It's a long time. Welcome in. How are our days? How are our Fridays? I know, Faye, you've probably just woken up. Well, how's it going? It's a good Friday, I think. It's definitely a good day to be Friday, if that makes any sense to anybody. I think it's a good day to be Friday. Ah, you're working from home. Ah, nice. Not too many screaming, crying pregnant mothers then when you're working from home, I imagine. Good rainy Friday to be at home and eat warm things. It is. It's, you know, it hasn't been too bad here recently, rain-wise. It rained a little bit yesterday. Only a tiny, tiny bit. But it's actually warming up slightly. Slightly. Tiny bit. I also haven't been outside as much this week because it's my week off. So maybe I just haven't noticed. I'll go back to work next week and be like, everything's cold. When I work at home, it's just me that's screaming and crying. Me too. Me too. You know, I used to think, well, I say used to think, I think I just have two modes. For ages, I was like, oh, I work way better when I go into the office because I have the option basically whenever I like. I can go into the office or I can work at home. And I was like, oh, I work better at the office because when I'm at home, I tend to like put something on the TV and then I only half pay attention. And sometimes I do that. However, sometimes I just like put music on and then I'm like laser focus. And then I get so much done when I'm at home. Whereas when I'm in the office, it's always the same in that I get bits done, but I always end up chatting to other people and I get distracted. Is it really loud? Is it really loud? Because my thing keeps peaking. Hello, Pan! Thank you so much for subscribing for 3 months. Hit a vibe while I'm finally packing. That is a vibe. I'm very impressed with myself. I went, turn that down a bit. I'm going away this weekend. And I packed everything this morning. However, I did my makeup first, and then I packed my makeup at the bottom of my bag. And then I had lunch, and then I was like, oh, I have to redo my lipstick. Did I take my lipstick out of the makeup bag? No. So I had to take literally everything out of my bag to get my lipstick. But now it's up there, and I'm going to leave it behind. I know I am, but... Oh, so the wishes on Genshin just got a whole lot more expensive. What? They make wishes more expensive. That is stupid. And I'm angry now. What? Genshin, give us nice things. Hello, Dan. Welcome in. How are you doing today? The movers come on Tuesday at 7 a.m. Fuck. 7 a.m. is too early for movers to be arriving. At least it's not you have to be somewhere for 7 a.m. At least it's that. But, you can't, that's not even like an appointment that you can have and then relax because you won't have any of your furniture. Moving days are stressful. I've never had to do one because I've lived in the same house my entire life, apart from going to uni, and that doesn't really count because half my stuff stays at home. Inflation is a bitch. Do you know what? Actually, inflation is a small bitch, and then the bigger bitch is wages not increasing with inflation. Inflation would be fine if everybody got paid more, you know, and then it would be fine. But no, we can't have nice things. And then you have to work. You have to work on moving day? Pun! Don't do that. No. Bad decision. Bad decision on your boss's part. Moving is stressful. Yes. And like I say, I've never had to do it. I did have to help my granddad out when he moved last year. Or was it 2 years ago? Something like that. And yeah. moving out of my flat almost exactly a year later. Oh, God. Your decision? Pun. Naughty. Aren't wages meant to increase slightly during April? Pyro, you're assuming I have an employer that cares. You know, it's like, oh, wages are increasing. And it's like, well, no, they're not. Because we don't all get paid the same. I will not get a wage increase in any of my jobs, really. Didn't know the exact day when I did my schedule, but well, here we are. We just got to deal with it, you know. Won't need longer than an hour. That's fair. Yeah, I think what Pyro is probably referring to is, I imagine are they increasing minimum wage? I think that's probably it. That's all they can do, really, is increase minimum wage and increase the living wage. They can't force people to pay you more, hence why I haven't had a pay rise in 3 years. And when I said, hey, I haven't had a pay rise in 3 years, you advertised my job as a graduate job and I'm not being paid a graduate salary. I know I'm paid by the hour, but can I be paid more? And I got a lot of words that summed up as no. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I love the planetarium and I would be loath to give it up, but if I end up getting more acting jobs and I don't actually need it, I'm gonna quit. Because, yeah. I went in, I had a meeting with my line manager, who is lovely. My line manager is lovely. And I said, hey, several things. Firstly, can I please have some more money? Secondly, I don't feel like I am, like, respected in this job because nobody knows what I'm doing most of the time. I don't know what's expected of me. I don't know what the senior management wants me to do with this planetarium you've just handed me. Can you please clear up some of these questions? And he was like, So yeah, we had this whole long conversation about all of these things, and I was like, can I do this? Can I have this? Can I have that? This will make it easier for me to do my job, blah, blah, blah. I had all of these things that I asked for, and I got none of them. I didn't get anything, basically. I got a lot of words. So yeah. Not getting paid enough? No. No one's getting paid enough. Yeah, you think, when you live in this hellhole of a country, you sit here, you look at pretty much the entire public sector currently on strike over pay and bad working conditions and understaffing. And you go, I wonder whose fault this could be. I wonder if there's something wrong with maybe, I don't know, the people that we pay to lead us and to do these things? I don't know, just a hunch. If the entire public sector is basically on strike, something's not quite right, you know? If you're earning more than, yeah, exactly, Punny. If you're earning more than minimum wage, then it's completely dependent on your employer. Yeah, we have minimum wage and then we have living wage. So minimum wage is absolutely, like, it's illegal to be paid less than that. And then living wage is like basically just a recommendation. There's nothing really legal about it. It's like, hey, corporations, this is how much money people in a certain area of the country need to live. Because I think it's a bit higher in London, for example. It's like, this is how much money that these people should be being paid in order to live. But you don't actually have to pay them that much. I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, Pam, well done on your job offer. You are really qualified, would be a great fit. Let me give you 16 euros an hour, even though you asked for like 19. Nah. You say, hey, you give me the money I want or I'm leaving. Get someone else. No, obviously, yeah. It's not the government's job, obviously. It's obviously the nurse's job for not caring enough about sick people. Obviously. The government's not meant to do all of this stuff. No. The government don't even pay taxes half the time. Oh, yikes. I hate living in this country. I really hate living in this country. So many articles about how Gen Z and millennials are killing Yeah, yeah. What was it? What was it? Something like, there was a thing, it was just a few years ago now, where it was like, millennials are killing the diamond industry. None of them are buying diamonds. And it was like, hey, maybe they don't have enough money to buy diamonds because you fucking ruined the housing market and now nobody can afford rent. Like, come on, guys. Come on. Okay. I don't know whether the captions are playing up because I'm too quiet or too loud. I think I'm too loud. This is really weird. I didn't change any settings from the other day. Maybe my microphone's a bit too close. Hang on. How about that? Is that better? It still says I'm too loud. Oh, my days. Oh, I am. I'm really loud. What's happened? Wait. Sorry if I'm making horrible noises. I didn't change anything. I'm really loud all of a sudden. Okay, this is literally as low as my microphone can go. What is happening? I'm so confused. What if you don't like avocado? That's the point. I don't like avocado. I'm not killing the avocado industry, no. Yeah, I know, Faye. But everyone's like, oh, all the young people don't want to have babies. There's not enough babies. And I'm like, but there's still more people being born than are dying. That's still fine. In fact, that's probably worse. Exactly, we need the money to raise the babies. They get paid 10k per month just for being prime minister for like a month. I know. To be fair, I did see when that thing came out about, why has her name left my brain? What? Liz Truss. When that whole thing came out, I don't think it was like, oh, she could get paid this much just for being prime minister for a month. And then it turned out she couldn't actually claim that much because she was only prime minister for a month. Lol. Yeah, it's still all of your fault because I'm grumpy. That's exactly it. Hello, Double Clutch. Welcome in. How are you today? How's your Friday? We're complaining about old people blaming everything on the young people when they didn't, for just existing, basically. As if the diamond market. Right, yes, story about the diamond market. If you make a diamond in a lab, it is chemically and actually the purest possible form of diamond you could get. There is no like weird plastic in it or anything. It's literally just a pure diamond. Whereas if you get it from the ground, it's going to have impurities in it. It's not pure diamond. As much as you can purify it and like, you know, but the more work, obviously that's why the more work is done to make a diamond more pure, like the more expensive it's going to get, generally. When they started making them in the labs and they could do it for way quicker and way cheaper than you could get a less pure diamond from the ground, all of the companies, like the jewelry companies that were selling these diamonds, had a massive PR campaign basically saying, basically to convince everybody that diamonds weren't proper diamonds unless they came from the ground. And now, lab-grown diamonds, very cheap in comparison, much more pure, better diamonds, basically. And yeah, everyone's like, no, but I have to buy it from the ground. And it's like, come on. So, yeah. I don't understand it. Right, Pyro, I think I figured out what I've done, and it's probably, I think it might be because I updated OBS, and suddenly everything is loud. I don't know why. But my microphone is like as far away as it could be, and on the lowest setting, and it's still very loud. Articles like that make me want to buy the things boomers complain about. Same. Pun can definitely afford diamonds, I'm sure. Yep, exactly. How dare young people exist? As a native Californian, I think I'm forced to like avocados. That's fair. I don't like them. I can't even, like, guacamole I don't even particularly like. Yeah, I agree, Pun. I think diamonds do look boring. Why would you have a diamond when you can have a pretty color gem, right? Why, you can have like a ruby or an emerald that are cool colors. Not that I'll ever own any of these. We went the Ooh, I don't know what that is. Moissanite. What's that? Tell me. Yes, the post OBS setting how usually I update it and it's fine, but I think they've introduced some like new audio things and it's made everything really loud. Annoyingly, I genuinely have like no gain on it. So what I'm gonna have to do, I think, is put some gain on it so that it can be slightly quieter. Okay, let's have a check. I'm just gonna keep talking. This is probably okay, I think. I mean, the captions still say that I'm too loud. Let's go down a bit further. I will one day own sapphires. Oh my god. When you inherit it, there's sapphires for you to inherit? That's insane. That's very cool. Oh wait, I've just remembered, if I'm changing the gain on OBS, it's not going to affect how loud it's going into the captions on. Oh my days. Wait, but then the OBS update shouldn't have affected that. I am so confused. I am quite confused. Well, I'll leave it at that. You guys can tell me if I'm too loud or too quiet. Grab an emerald out the ground. No, you see, Pyro, that's where you're wrong. Because you start doing that, and we end up with Elon Musk. It's not good. It's not good. Moissanite is a man-made rock found in meteors. That's awesome. That's very awesome. A clear stone, way more sparkly than diamond, almost as hard and way cheaper. I want that. I want that. It's from a meteor. Well, it wouldn't be from a meteor because if you actually got one from a meteor, that would be incredibly expensive. But yeah, I'd rather have that than boring diamond. That's cool. Ah, your mum has some really fancy jewelry. Fair. I'm glad the captions are working a bit better now that I've turned the microphone down. They're normally very good, which is why when they weren't really working, I was like, why? And I looked at it and it just says I'm too loud. Which is very unusual. I'm usually too quiet. Everything else I have is costume jewelry. I mean, pretty much everything I own is costume jewelry. Let's face it. I would love to have some moon rocks as well. Did you know there is still stuff left over from Apollo 11 that they haven't opened yet, and because they took samples back with the express like purpose that they would be opened at certain points in the future when technology had advanced and they'd have more they'd be able to find out more from those samples, which I think is just very forward thinking and a very good idea. I really would adore to have some moon rocks. I would love that. Pun, I have a volcano rock necklace. Yes, I have a tiny little bit of Mount Etna. That's right, isn't it? The one in Sicily. That's a Mount Etna, isn't it? I haven't actually been to Sicily. It was a present. But it's very cool. I like it a lot. But yes. Oh, I forgot to start the poll. It's Chaos Friday. Nobody voted for Chaos Friday, so all of you subscribers hate me, clearly. So, poll. I'm giving you an extra choice because we talked about Portal yesterday. So you have 5 choices. Pick the game! Yours is from Tenerife. Nice. Yep. Butternarife looks like butter knife. This is from Butterknife. I know, Nate didn't even vote for Genshin. Oh, I don't own a butter knife because I kind of feel they're a bit pointless. Oh, that was an unintended joke. Oh my god. Wow. I genuinely think they're pointless. But then I was thinking about, okay, what should I say to explain this? And I looked at it, I read it on the captions and went, oh, but they're literally pointless. Ah! Oh dear. One that you got as a child, technically a kid's knife. Fair, yeah. Yeah, Nate did do the unexpected for once. Nate's not even here. And he hasn't been predictable for once. Oh, it was an unintentional dad joke. The best kind of joke. Pun-intentional jokes. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, talking of very good jokes. I edited Deck of Many Aces last night. Don't ask me why I'm editing the day before the podcast releases. Don't. But I forgot that in this episode that goes out today, I made a very, very good joke. And I'm very proud of it. And I'm not going to tell you what it is to convince you to go and listen. Even if you don't listen to the podcast, just listen to the first, 5 minutes. It's in there. Get packing, pun. Good luck. I hope it's not too hard and horrible for you. But yeah, when I make a good joke, I'm very proud of myself because they don't often come to me. You know, if I'm gonna make a joke, I have to think about it. And unfortunately, being funny is generally a thing that you have to kind of do on the spot. So when I come up with a good one, I'm like, oh yes, haha, I will tease you. Of course I will. Why would I tell you when I can make you listen to my podcast? Oh, it's a very exciting day for Deck of Many Aces because we've also launched the Patreon today. It's so exciting. Like Ellie has worked very, very hard on it. And we've all been trying to gauge the right level of stuff to do. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Things are happening. We have plans. Yeah. And it's just real nice to be in a position to be able to do that kind of thing. Because we've been talking about it for a really long time. And we've always been like, oh, but we'll have to... You know, it's a time commitment because we've got to do stuff every month. And the thing is, we've come up with stuff that I think isn't going to be too much effort and it doesn't have to be regular. So we can actually get that going and do it. And because all of the stuff that we've got on there, we've thought of more like bigger stuff that we could do if we had the opportunity. It means that the more patrons we get and the more that grows, we've got other stuff to build on top of it. So I think we're in a really good position. So it'd be really cool if you checked out Patreon. It's patreon.com/deckofmanyaces. Anyway. Oh dear, I don't even know how many of my viewers from here overlap with Deck of Many Aces listeners. I know there's Faye and Nate. Nate definitely listens. I don't know how much you listen, Faye, but I know you have listened, and I know that that's pretty much it. But hey, here we are. The poll is nearly finished. Get your votes in. It's currently a tie. It's a tie. Somebody break the tie. Otherwise, I'll have to break the tie. Okay. I say I will have to break the tie, but how's about tiebreaker? Because some of you didn't vote for these games because I gave you too many options, obviously. Your new choices. We'll do it slightly less time. You have the choice of Portal or Tell Me Why. I have never played Tell Me Why. I'll give you some context. I have never played Tell Me Why. I have played Life is Strange and it's my favorite game ever, as is Life is Strange 2. I have played Portal. It was a long time ago. I have forgotten, as we discovered yesterday, I've forgotten all the lore from Portal. I have listened, but I'm not caught up. You know what, Faye? You know what? Same. Oh my God. So I've got so many podcasts that I love to listen to, and unfortunately, I don't have time to keep up with them all. So I've got your episodes list in Spotify that's just so long, and especially because I was away when I was on tour, I didn't listen to any podcasts for a couple of months, and so I'm slowly making my way through that list, but we're still in the beginning of October, November time, and I'm Too many things. I might have to just kind of bite the bullet and like delete them all and catch up where we're at now, you know, and just start from where we're at. Because a lot of the podcasts that I like aren't narrative podcasts, so it wouldn't matter if I missed some. But oh hey, also update on the weird shoelaces. I discovered. I don't know if you can see. There we go. I've put knots in them in the hopes that they will stay where I want them to stay, and it's kind of working. Unfortunately, they still also do like this, which is not what we want. It's not what we want, but it's slightly better, I think. We're getting there. One issue is that I've been listening to podcasts to go to sleep. Oh yeah, train yourself to fall asleep while listening. I get that. Like when I was at uni and like in lectures and stuff, at some point I must have fallen asleep or been falling asleep, and it made that my brain gradually started associating being in a lecture with falling asleep, and it was just making me so tired. Hey, it's Tell Me Why! This is exciting. This is very exciting. I'm going to start the game. It may make the stream go a bit funny for a little bit while it starts, because I normally start games before the stream. Da, 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 da. So I don't really know much about this game, I'll be honest. I got it for free because it's normally free in Pride Month. So I got it for free. And I know that it's made by, it's similar to Life is Strange. So that is why I thought it would be fun. It was developed with guidance from cultural, mental health, and transgender advocates. Does it have trans people in it? Do we get to... Yes. This is great. This is a great game to play to say a big fuck you to all the Hogwarts Legacy streamers out there. I'm sorry, guys. I can't stand you. Not if you're streaming Hogwarts Legacy. Right. Okay. So, before we do this, there is, of course, Stream Raiders, as always. And I feel like this is going to be like a narrative emotional game that we're going to periodically interrupt with stupid pixelated battles. And we're starting on a boss battle, so what could go wrong? Oh, we've seen this before. This is just the Chaos Seraph is charming our troops. That's basically what's going on here. Okay. Do. Right, what do I need to place firstly? I still got Saints and Paladins to place. So let's put a Paladin in. Let's go down here. Okay, everybody, join our Stream Raiders team. The link is up here. It should be in chat. But it's not coming through. And I don't know why. Is this because I updated OBS? I bet it is. Oh well, if it's not coming up in chat, you can always put !SR and that will give you the Stream Raiders link. So join that Stream Raiders team. You can place a unit every 5 minutes in half an hour. All of the units will fight to the death. And we will probably lose, but hopefully win. That's what I wish anyway. That's what I hope. Okay. Let's be a bit calmer. Oh no. Have a look at the Stream Raiders for a bit while I forgot to change it to Tell Me Why. Hang on. Okay. This is fine. This is fine, right? Hey, there we go. It's here. And the sound. We are ready. I don't hear any sound. I don't know if that's on purpose or whether it's not coming through. I'm going to double check something quick. Yep, the right output is there. Oh yeah, there we go. We've got sound. Woo! Please calibrate your display. I will do that. Okay. Guys, take a look at this. let me know if you think it's not right, because I know on the stream it's a bit darker than it is on my screen. So I'm just gonna... Right, the middle logo needs to be barely visible, and the left one is not visible. Okay. So for me, for my screen, that's about there, but I think for the looking at the stream, it's more like there. Let me know if it needs to be upped or down or whatever. Okay. Right, I don't know what to expect, guys. Oh. First off, before we start this, I am going to quickly, because I know, as much as I'm excited about this game, I know it's going to be quite a heavy game. So I'm just going to quickly Google content warnings, because I think that will be important. Let's see. You know, sometimes I feel like just Googling content warnings would be enough, but apparently I just get a bunch of articles and I'm like, just someone give me a list. Okay, well, this is in the FAQs from the actual game website, so let's see. Questions about content and themes that appear. Okay. Some answers contain spoilers for the game. Oh, no. Well, can you at least give me... can you just give me... Oh, they've labelled all the spoilers. Okay. Well. Okay. So, content warnings for you all. I'll put them in the stream title as well. Let's have a look. We have got... I'm so glad this has trans people in it as well. I'm very excited for that. I don't think I've ever played a game with a trans character, which is stupid. There should be more. Okay, some sort of... Oh, this is actually not very helpful. Ugh. I just want to have a list of content warnings. There was a website. I can't remember what it was. There was a website that had like listed them. Okay, let's go with this. This might not be everything, I'll just say, but this is some things. We've got mental health issues. It just says deals with heavy real-world themes, including sexual identity, mental health issues, family, and religious views. I don't really know how to put that as a content warning. Let's see. Oh, this is a lot. So instead of individual content warnings, because honestly, you'd think it would be easy to find, but apparently not. It's not. Apparently nobody has just put a list together. I'm just gonna put viewer discretion is advised with this game. Because I don't know. I've never played it. I'm sorry. Honestly, I try very, very hard to get specific content warnings for the games I play. And it is, unfortunately, not a common thing that exists. So, hey, what can you do? So just be aware there's going to be stuff about religious issues. There's going to be stuff about sexual identity. There's going to be stuff about like resolving family and childhood trauma, that kind of thing. So if that's not for you, that is totally fine. You don't have to watch this stream. I love you anyway. I'm sorry for spending so long Googling content warnings. Let's get into it. Let's play the game. Tell Me Why is a story-based game that takes your choices into account to shape your relationships with other characters. Choose wisely. I will. Also, let me know if the sound's a bit weird, because as we have discovered, everything's strange today. Delos Crossing, Alaska, March the 1st, 2005. This poor kid does not look like they're having a good time.
I need to ask you a few questions, okay?
I'm curious as well, Pyro.
Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I went to show her my haircut.
He has blood on his hands.
She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so...
We're starting off quite heavy.
So I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
Okay. So that's the tone of the game, everybody. 28 stab wounds. Perhaps. Maybe not quite that many. But he ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 10 times. Fireweed Residential Center, November the 2nd, 2015. 10 years later. Oh man, I love this. I just love this style. It's so cinematic. Faye and I are musical theatre trash, and that's fine. I like her hair. Right, and also, this may be a choices game, but unlike Cult of the Lamb, we're not going to intentionally make evil choices. Also, this is going to be the kind of game where you're going to scream at me for making the bad choice because I'm going to roleplay it. Yeah, I guess someone was having a party. Lots of beer. How's the volume for you all? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? It looks okay on my end, but I only have bars to deal with. This is nice music. Oh, I didn't think about this music potentially being licensed. That's going to be annoying. Oh well. If it mutes a bunch of stuff, it mutes a bunch of stuff, and we'll just won't keep the VOD. Sorry, guys. I'd rather have the music, otherwise this would all be in silence. Guessing that's his mum? No, this is 2015. This is 10 years later from that previous scene. So I believe that these are the twins.
Okay, first
that the story is about.
To the old house. Then I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine.
Okay, we gotta find the keys. What's this?
No. In my desk drawer, maybe? Is he gonna like this?
Is he gonna like
Or
this?
Is it too much?
A little teddy bear? I would love any teddy bear, even if they were ugly teddy bear. House keys. Okay, that's what I need.
All set, I think. Still need to find those damn house keys.
Police Chief Brown asks council to reconsider budget. Dock strike to begin this week. Mayoral election. Candidate Tom Vecchi supports gun control. Money for local schools. Good. Sounds like a good candidate. It's a teddy. If you hate teddies, you are scum. I agree. If you hate teddies, you are scum. Knowing the kind of game this is, and knowing that it's similar to Life is Strange, those headlines will probably be important at some point.
I should probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
I know the feeling. Oh, look, pictures. Ice hockey, which you Americans weirdly refer to as normal hockey, and then which I find really strange. Time and I Against Any Two, The Shape of Yesterday, Summertime Sweet. That's what those books are called. Okay. More photos.
Michael and Tyler are so gonna hit it off.
Oh, okay. Is Michael her friend? Or her partner, maybe? Is that Michael as well? They look kind of different.
It's gonna be so crazy to see him after all these years.
Aww. Cute. Okay, how do I look in the drawer? In the drawer? She said something about the drawer. Uh-huh. Open the drawer! Anything useful?
Oh, come on.
A photo.
Why do I still have this? Every time I look at it, it reminds me of how very single I am.
Oh dear, is this an ex-boyfriend? Allison and Bobby. Caribbean Dream Senior Prom 2012. Senior Prom. Wait, if Senior Prom was 2012, so that's what? They're like 18 there? Right? So this is 2015, so she's like 21? I think that's kind of how old they are now. Bye. What else? What can I look at?
I should probably get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want.
Hey!
It makes me happy just to look at the box.
Physical media. Keep your physical media. You never know when you'll lose it. I can't see what it says. It's a bit tricky. Oh, A Journey Through the Stars. It looks like a series of, like DVDs. Look! A space shuttle! Yeah! This is a girl after my own heart. It's a space shuttle. Ooh, that's an interesting poster.
I need to bring
Turntable.
this with me to Juneau.
To where? Juneau. I don't know where Juneau is. What's up there?
Not here.
Not the keys. That's what's up there.
I have got to make solid plans to see the Geminids.
Oh my
I
god.
wonder if Tyler'd want to go.
The lady's a space
Hey,
gay.
you wanna freeze your ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky? Yeah, I might need to work on my sales pitch.
Well, it sounds like she's not a gay, but she's a space lady. I love this. I love this. What's this?
Oh. Ooh, I can't wait to force Tyler to watch this with me. He's totally gonna hate it.
Are they under the bed? I bet they are.
Oh, right. I stashed them down here.
Why? That's a strange place to put your keys. What else? Some sort of figurine.
So that's where you've been hiding.
Photo.
This feels like another lifetime.
I think it's of them both, the twins. Well, I have the keys.
All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
No, I'm not. I still have to look at the rest of your room. Yes, she has cool pictures and stars on the wall.
One more season. What am I even gonna do with myself when it's over? Get invested in the lives of real people?
I feel that. I feel that. What's this? Ooh. I Can Fix This. This book is called 230 Tips to Repair and Fix the House. Some sort of DIY cabinet she's got. I love this lady. This is great. What's her name? Allison? Telescope!
Probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day.
Definitely not with the blinds shut. Oh, man. I'm gonna get on with this lady. Mars! That is not the right red, but Mars!
I could look at this artwork all day.
Oh, yes. I know, it's very red. Mars is a little bit more orangey.
Haven't practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty.
Anything else that I missed? I don't think so. Unless I can look at the mirror. Hey! There I am in the mirror. Ta-da! Right, let's go. Okay, and this is Tyler then?
Allie. She's gonna be so awkward.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Was the mirror reflection correct? That is the real question. Maybe she's a vampire. Dear Tyler, I know you're thinking, a letter? Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with email? Well, I figured, hey, bro, oh, I'm so bad at reading handwriting. Just wanted to give my... Nope, can't read that. Oh, wait, hang on. Here we go. This is more like it. Hey, bro, just wanted to give my twin a shout before reuniting after 20 years of swank juvie. Is more like letter territory. Whatever. You'll thank me when we're 90 and the machines have taken over and you still have something to read by candlelight. See? Always thinking ahead. Anyway, I can't believe you'll be out for real in a few weeks. What? Amazing! I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice, okay? How's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving your mentees? I bet they're going to miss you. So this guy has been in juvie for a while. I got my tyres replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up, and you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot, and we can't all be car guys. Anyway, the Vecchi's let me take the day off so we can go straight to the old house and get it ready for the sale and everything. Can't wait to never think about that place again. I really can't wait to see you. I don't know if I made that clear. Smiley face. Love you, Alison. Aw, that's a really sweet letter. That is a lovely, lovely letter. Thanks, Pyro! I can't read cursive.
I
Ugh.
can't believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin and I'm off.
So this is his room in juvie? Is that what's going on? It's a nice room. He's got some CDs.
Man, the soundtrack to my angsty teen years. I'll leave it for the next rebel.
Am I going to
You're
get on
need
with
it
this
more
guy
than
as
I
well?
do. Bummed I have to leave this behind, but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside.
He's going to have the same taste in music
Been
as me.
listening to this on a loop lately.
Oh, man. This is great. That haircut, though. It is a choice of haircut. I will say that. It's a choice. It's a choice. What have we got?
And he's going places. And
Fi-
I'll be able to say I helped him on his way.
Fireweed Youth Centre. Student art show at Grind House. Tyler Ronan, 20, matches young Tlingit artist with favourite local venue. That shit I gotta do.
Is there any way I can... Nah, that's someone else's problem now.
Tutoring. Help Perez with college admission essay. Cool Dr. Beck re-counselling sessions with Jeremy. Meet Aaron re-gardening program setup. He sounds like he's done quite well in juvie, I'm not going to lie. Misk. Finished paperwork for escape and letter November 2nd. For escape WZ. Something for Allison. Escape W2. He's got William Blake, Songs of Innocence.
I
Oh,
know most of these by heart at this point.
poetry. The Transgender Man's Guide to Healthy Masculinity. Yeah, you do. Shelter from the Flood.
Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog.
Nice. Oh, this is cool. Oh, he's got little. Oh, that's fun. You can chuck things in the little basketball hoop so they go in the bin. Post-it notes.
Aw, gonna miss these dum-dums.
Aww. Basically a bunch of post-it notes saying that he's really great and saying good luck and we'll miss you. That's really sweet. What's in the box?
Hey, little guy.
Oh, he's got a
You're gonna
goblin
be
as well.
reunited with your sister soon.
Aww. Cute. New collectible, the crafty
Cool.
goblins.
I guess I'm totally ready to go now.
You can browse them in the pause menu. Okay, we can get collectibles. Ah, they're twins. Because they are also twins. This makes sense. This makes sense. Ooh, okay. Da, 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 da. What else is in this room? I'm going to be going around every single room and looking at stuff. I hope you're ready for this. Right, I'll actually press Q this time. Hey, Aaron. You know I'm bad at this, but just wanted to say, you've been the best counselor, an at-risk yet redeemable youth. Haha, could want. Thanks for putting up with me and helping me in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count outside Fireweed. Survival is rebellion. Thanks, man. Tyler. Aw. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh, look at his jacket as well. I didn't notice. He's got a very cool jacket. Calendar, 2015. Back before it all went to shit. Not that it wasn't already going to shit. Oh, it's basically telling him when to take his testosterone. I keep pressing the wrong button. I keep assuming that levers escape. Had a feeling the goblins would be collectibles. Makes sense. YouTube had gone to shit by that point. Yeah, it had. What's down here? Ah, take me. This box of junk / treasure is now yours by the first law of finders keepers. Aw. He's leaving stuff behind for whoever gets his room next, I think is the idea. Poster?
I need to get my application ready for next summer.
What's Denali? I don't know. Was Vine still around in 2015? I think so. I think that it wasn't that long ago that Vine shut down, as far as I know. There's a film poster.
You stay here. Educate the youngsters in classic cinema.
Fire in the Hole, which is a Quentin Babolino film. Oh man, good times of Vine. I was never on Vine. It kind of escaped my sphere. Yeah, TikTok melts my brain as well. Hey, Trans Visibility March on March the 31st, 2014. He's got it on his Celebrate, Educate, Unite. It says, got it on his wall.
Bye, Herbert.
Tyler also names his plants. And he names them stupid names like Herbert, like I do. I have Freddie and Derek. Oh, this is great. Oh, the window. The window. I missed the window. Look out the window.
Man, I'm gonna miss that view.
It is a delicious view. A lovely, lovely view. I've noticed in the last few months, I've started using the word delicious as just a general... What's that? As like a general descriptor word, which it's not. It's just not. There's just something under the rug, but I don't think it's anything important because I can't seem to do anything with it. All right, let's leave. I mean, it must be hard, like, if... it says, please give me water and sun, thanks, on the plant. It must be pretty hard leaving a place like that if you've been in there for 10 years. He was clearly very young when he was put in there. Gosh. He's probably spent, like, his entire teenage years in there. Yep, the lady needs to focus on the road and not throw teddy bears in a litter. God. I know. I can't believe she did that.
Hi, Tyler.
That's
Hi.
it. Pyro's out.
First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry.
Was he not allowed to
Fine,
have visitors?
Allison. Hi's a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
I feel like if he had that much a nice room and was mentoring people, I
You
can't see why
have
he
anything
wouldn't
else you need to get?
Nope.
have been allowed
This is
visitors.
it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep, we're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
I don't know if you've ever hugged someone by going on tiptoes, Pyro, but it is just great to be slightly higher than someone if you want a really, like, enveloping hug. So, that's what I'm going to choose to believe she's going for. What are we going to miss? I think we're definitely going to miss the people, not the food. That sounds about right.
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor, Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great.
Yay!
I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
Yeah, I bet they're cold. I would be wearing a scarf, definitely, if I were them. But also, if they've grown up in Alaska, they're probably used to the cold, you know? Ah, I'm glad that this is good working companion. It's story games are good for, like, streams for story games are good for that kind of thing, because you can kind of, you know, keep an eye on something. I don't know where that sentence was going. Yeah, I'm with you, Pyro. Teddy's gonna cause an accident.
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
The cocaine bear?
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
Oh my gosh.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy.
And
Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
moved
Yeah,
him
well,
somewhere,
You know
I
what
hope?
they say, safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again?
Oh, God, why?
Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of animal gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
I love that this is his
I
passion.
can't
This
believe
is
you
great.
got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll
Oh,
figure
dear.
out- you have time.
Hey, Stream Raiders. What did I say? Midway through a lovely, lovely scene, we're going to wreck it with some fighting. A beautiful view, and he wears sunglasses. Oh yeah, Pyro, but you gotta protect your eyes. It's also very sunny. Oh man, I love how immediately she's like, "Oh hey, this funny story about the bear," and he's just like, "It's really important that we prevent the bears from getting in the way, so we don't have to shoot them, and then they get angry." Because I'm like, you know what? Very, very valid points. Very, very valid points. Right. Not gonna lie. I think we might lose this. But hey, let's give it a go. Let's get everyone running circles, shall we? 10k coins. I never spend my coins. Hey, I think I've got the slider. It's supposed to award you the most coins rather than me. Anyway. I'd have, but yeah, I only use them for upgrades, so I never actually use them for anything. I probably should just buy a shit ton of scrolls. Probably level up a ton. I probably could, but I haven't paid any attention to Stream Raiders, I'm not gonna lie. Oh dear. Yes, we know, General Kandra, we know. We know. Well, all we can do is try again. Hey, and you can place more than one unit, you know. It's one of those things that's not immediately obvious, but basically, the way it works, you place a unit, gives you a 5-minute cooldown, and then you can place another unit. So you can place up to like 5 or 6. Hey, it's working again now. It's back in the chat. Yay. Where's my saint? There it is. Let's start over here this time. Why not? Place those units, everyone. Join the Stream Raiders team. Ooh. We placed 3 paladins last time, so I get a reward. Yeah, 5-minute cooldowns. Sad. And the higher units have higher cooldowns on all the units have individual cooldowns as well, don't they? It's complicated. I just choose to not engage with the complicatedness of it all, and do what I like, which is how I play most games, and it's why I always die. Anyway, place those units, everyone. We'll have another battle in half an hour. Do. All right, back to the scene. Oh, I didn't change the... Hang on. I forgot to change the stream category. Oh, no. Tell me why. Honestly, I'm sure this is there's a very serious reason why this game is called Tell Me Why. But every time I see it, all I can think is, tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartbreak. And it's the only thing, it just plays in my head every time I see it. And I'm like, no, go away. This is not a meme. Oh, but here we are.
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
I missed why he's saying that. That was a very bad time to interrupt. Oh.
What about you? Allison?
Allison.
Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot.
Look, over there.
Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
Because I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry. Do you want to take over driving when we dock?
I love the bickering.
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a Fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Of course he did.
At least you missed the porcupine.
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere.
Oh,
Can't
yikes.
wait to get out of here.
Left shift, hold to reply. That bad?
Was it really that bad?
Pretty much. But it could definitely have been worse.
Like if you'd been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch.
Aw.
Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
Guess someone finally bought that old shack.
That, or the ghosts are cozying up by the fire.
Haha.
Think the new owners know it's totally haunted?
I'm sure Tina did her best to keep them from figuring it out. At least until the paperwork was signed. Ugh. That house always gave me the creeps. Those windows are like huge gawking eyes.
We're gonna end up in there with some ghosts now.
You think people talk about our house this way?
Probably.
Mm-hmm. Dun dun dun. I was gonna say something, I've forgotten what it was. Oh yeah, it sounds like Michael is definitely not a partner because she did comment about being single.
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view. Unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
Thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Shoot.
I was told... I mean, after you, well,
You were told what?
graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up.
Something always comes
I
up.
probably should have put myself out there more, but
I feel that.
it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
So why didn't we
nothing.
see each
Just
other?
being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
Sounds like Michael might be an indigenous person as well, which is fun. We love to see diversity.
Allison,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
Oh no.
What is it?
Allison? What's that?
It's a gift
A ring?
from Eddie.
That was
I
the
know
policeman.
He's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7
Okay,
years.
now it's coming
Fireweed
out.
Administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please. For me.
Whew.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's
I
a
agree.
gift, Tyler. You know what gift giving means in Tlingit culture.
Oh,
and
that's
what
how
it
you say that
means to
word.
refuse one.
Oh, what do we say? Are we accepting the gift? I actually don't know. I can't accept this. I don't care. Or fine. Oh, I left it too long.
I know this is weird, but Uncle Eddie's my family. He put up with me at my absolute worst, and has always been consistent and kind.
Fine.
Fine. I'll take
Fine.
it, but I'm not going to wear it.
Really?
Really. Just so we're clear, this was for you, not Chief Brown.
That's how I would do
No,
it too.
You could call him Eddie, or even Uncle.
No.
Hard pass.
I don't think so.
Did you hear that?
Ghosts. There won't be ghosts. This is not a supernatural kind of game, but I would love there to be ghosts. Wait, animals. Even better.
There's no place like home.
Yeah.
Wow.
Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Me and Tyler are on the same
Go
same
ahead.
page.
Stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
That was a very quick speed dial she's got going on there. What, she's just got a button on her home screen that's like, call dad.
Hey, it's me.
This is a
So
car.
weird being back on this boat.
Anything interesting for me to find? A map? What's this? Denali Expeditions. Discover the crown jewel of Alaska.
One day soon, I hope.
That sounds fun. Now open Dewdrop Inn bed and breakfast. Sure. 17-inch canoe for sale. Is that it? That's in. No, that's foot. I can't do feet in inches. 17-foot canoe for sale. Strong and sturdy fiberglass. Transform for 5 something outboard. I don't know what that means. 5 HP? $500. Includes odds. No bargaining. What else we got? Introduction to making Devil's Club tea. Hello, what's this? Our Way of Life Community and Cultural Programming, sponsored by Huna Heritage Foundation. Ah. Learn how to harvest and process Devil's Club to make tea. Interesting. That's cool. Right, they pronounced it, was it Klingit? Dance performance? I presume that that's the name of the local, of the clan that is local to them. Oh, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Sorry. It's a dance group that celebrates ancestry, community, and tradition. We invite you to join us for invitational drumming, singing, and dancing. Come share and celebrate our culture. Oh, this is very cool. That's real cool. There is no substitute. Protect our only home. It's the earth, but like an apple core. Yeah. Agree. Well, hello. Gastineau High School's
Gastineau
winter formal.
Fancy. Wait, wasn't that Allison's high school?
Ah, they're doing an Under the Sea theme, which makes me very excited because that is the theme of the dance in Back to the Future. It is the Under the Sea enchantment dance. Something like that. Ah! Which is my favourite film ever, if you didn't know. Yes! Yes! Can I look at the map? Let me look at the map.
Hey, Allison, can we take the scenic route?
We're on a ferry. I don't
Allison?
think we have a
Don't think
choice.
she can hear you.
Guess not.
Good call, by the way. Scenic route's longer, but the view's worth the time. Where
Thanks,
you
mate.
headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Born and bred.
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaskan natives then. Clinkit, Haida. Haven't been home in 5 years.
You visiting family? We're not going to talk about me. No.
Oh, so you owed your family a visit?
I'll say. You may not know it yet, but your folks, they get old real fast.
I don't think they will.
Right.
And
I don't-
Alex, by
I
the
don't think
way.
Tyler's parents are getting
Alex
old.
Gershwin. No
Gershwin?
relation
Huh?
to George Gershwin.
Yes.
Gershwin, the pianist.
Yeah, Tyler,
Folks
come
are
on.
always asking for related, so I try to head it off the path.
Oh,
What'd you say your name was?
I love this guy. Just call me Tyler. I feel like maybe he doesn't
just
want
call
to
me Tyler.
say his full
Alright.
name.
Good to meet you, Tyler.
Likewise, sir.
I feel like if this is a small community and 10 years ago he killed his mum, then maybe saying my surname is a bad idea. When everything else fails, try doing what the captain suggested.
Charming.
Fair. That's fair. A view. Let's look at the view. Mountains. I am the mountain. I am the sea. Or the lake in this case. It's a very nice view. Cable cars. I love cable cars. I haven't been on a cable car in a really long time. What's over here?
What a waste of a good pump.
MV Saboteur, Alaska Sea Lines. Doo-doo-doo, a notice board over here. Remain in vehicle while ferry is docking. What's in the truck? Is this my stuff?
Isn't hunting season almost over?
Almost. Want to draw for one of the last hunts of the season.
Oh, this is Alex's stuff.
Whoa, look at that antique.
You're not one of those odd sixes, old and boring folks, are you?
And a fishing line.
Wonder if there'll be time to hit the buzzard hole while I'm here.
What's that now?
Oh, nothing.
We shouldn't talk to ourselves, Tyler. People get interested. Another lovely view. So pretty. So pretty. Oh, I think we're nearly there. Look.
Alright, we're here.
That was good timing.
Let's go.
Back to the car, Ronan.
That was very good timing. Do-do-do. She has a big car. I suppose you'd need one if you lived somewhere like this. My little car never would survive. One bad frost and it would just die. It nearly did earlier this year. Oh, I forgot how much I love these kind of narrative games. Oh. And this one is showcasing transgender people and Native Americans. It's great. I think we're here. We're here at the Bad Memory House. Ooh, she's sad. I would be too, to be fair. Pretty. Something tells me this house hasn't been looked after.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Things do that.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity, maybe an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
Yep.
You wouldn't care?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Hey, memories still memories.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
That was a very ominous musical sting. Makes me think this
After
might
you.
not quite go as well as Alison's hoping. And I don't think she's thinking it's going to go very well. Well, I'm not going to go in there straight away because, of course, I've got to look around. Bird box!
Marianne always spoiled the birds.
She liked animals way more than people.
I can relate to that.
Hey, Keith! Welcome in! I am having a great day. I hope you are too. Had a long night. That is more than fair. You need your sleep. Thanks for lurking, though. Ooh, a sand pit.
Hey, you remember that?
Come on, Tyler. It's freezing out here.
You're right. Sorry. Let's head inside.
Says Allison on it at the back there. There's a boat. No, I don't want to head inside. I want to look around. I want to look to see if there's anything interesting. That's a window. I need to go on the porch for that. Oh, we're running now.
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
No, I
She had the
agree.
Money for solar panels.
A back entrance. Snow shovel. Necessary.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
Oh, she's coming with me. Turned it into a game.
I remember she made it a game at least.
That's right. We made tunnels to escape the ice troll.
I gotta hand it to her. She could make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin tail.
Mary Ann, was that their mother or was that someone else? A window. No, it's
This
a
will
sliding
shock you,
door.
but it's locked.
Really?
This will shock you, but most people try the front door first.
Not me. Not me. I gotta find everything else before the... Oh, we could try the back door. What about the back door?
It's locked.
Seriously? Why haven't you checked the front door?
Because...
True adventurers never walk a straight line.
Yes, Tyler, thank you. Thank you. I'm with ya. I'm with ya. A bench! Can I sit on it? No. Boo, don't give me a bench and not let me sit on it.
Oh. Looks like a neighbor came by.
Bears!
Funny. I can't remember any signs of them when we were kids.
Probably because our mother scared the shit out of them.
Yeah. She scared everybody else off, too.
Ah, Allison's sitting down. Now I can sit.
You need a break already, Ronan?
No, just sitting. Enjoying the view.
She built this bench? That feels like a thing that we shouldn't talk about. Seriously, how are you?
Seriously, how are you feeling?
Tired. I didn't sleep much last night.
Yeah. I can't believe how we used to run around for hours without stopping.
Yeah. Always a troll to run away from. Or a treasure to find.
We definitely never lacked imagination.
Marianne didn't either. It was the one thing that brought us all together. Even in the end.
I think Mary Ann
She
is
told
their
a
mother.
new story, didn't she? That night? It was... weird.
Oh, we can say all the things. Okay. She built this bench.
She built this bench, right?
If you're trying to scare me off so you can steal my seat, it won't work.
No, I just remember us all sitting here after. I fell asleep and woke up really stiff later.
I don't remember us sitting anywhere for more than a few seconds, which sounds exhausting now.
Guess we're
Yeah, it
just
does.
old.
At least we've got a few more years before we're...
As old as her.
Yike. Big yike. Let's get inside.
Come on, that's enough rest for us. Let's get inside.
All right.
Not yet, because there's still way more to explore around here. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! You know me, I love an explore. What's this? What's down here? Some sort of fishing house? Like
you
a
really want to go out there?
boathouse?
No, you're right.
Fine, I'm not allowed to go to the boathouse. Fine game, that's fine. I can't go. Can I go out on the lake?
It's a little early to try to cross the lake. I know it looks totally frozen, but there are probably thin patches.
Hey, the dangerous part of
The
the
danger
fun.
is part of the
Let's
fun.
not press your luck on your first day back.
Hello, Nate! Thank you for lurking. That's no problem. I hope you're doing well. Visiting friends! Oh, I hope you're having a great time.
I wonder if there are still fish in the lake.
Probably.
Uncle Eddie taught us to fish here.
Do you still fish?
You still fish?
Nope. You?
Every Sunday morning. Once I could leave fireweed, of course.
Alone?
Totally. At first, it kind of made me crazy. And then I started to really like it. It was relaxing.
Really?
Yeah, you know, the lake, the water, the sky, me, just a speck in the middle of it all.
A speck with a spliff?
Always.
Shh. I'm sure that everything Tyler has ever done has been completely above board and legal. Oh, a tree! Another tree.
I still can't believe I convinced you to climb that raggedy ass tree with me.
How?
Not happening a second time.
Oh, come on. I was the one who fell out.
And then I had to walk all the way to Delos Crossing to get Tessa to drive you to the hospital.
I was fine.
You
How-
had a concussion.
How did you climb that tree? Living life to the fullest.
I mean, are you really living life if you haven't gotten a concussion or two?
I think that's the brain injury talking.
I will get Derek for you, Faye. I can't believe they climbed that tree. The lowest branches were like twice as high as him. Here he is. Here's the boy. The good boy. Derek. If you climb the tree now, you're gonna get a concussion for sure. For sure. Here he is, doing okay. I remembered to water him this morning, which, you know, is a plus. I normally forget. He's your little boy. It's a good thing they sit on the windowsill. Otherwise, they would just get no sun. Very unhealthy plants. For sure. Oh, boy. Ah, this is the kind of game, again, that I just love to run around and find everything because you never know if you're going to miss something, right? You just never know. I can't go further than that. I can't go on the lake. Okay. We can go back up this way, though. Around the other side of the house. Anything interesting by the gate? Da-da-da-da-da. Nope. Nothing. Alison's just repeating her earlier lines. Ooh, a shed. What's under here? Nothing. Okay. Firewood. What's this?
How did she get around on these roads with this thing?
A bike.
I'd rather have broken her neck than spend money on a new one.
Yeah, still waiting for those bikes she promised us.
Lol.
Uncle Eddie got me one, but I hardly ever used it.
That's a conversation killer. Hey, you know that man you hate? He got me one. He got me a bike. You never had a bike. Lol.
What was she doing out here that night? Come on, man. Stop thinking about that.
Is this where it happens? What's that?
Homemade cleaning products may be better for the planet, but they do not have the same shelf life.
Oh, add it to the shopping list.
Weed killer.
Well, at least the tools are still here. That'll help with the repairs.
They're good quality, too. Marianne wanted stuff like that to last.
She did not like us using her tools.
She was probably
Yikes.
just afraid we'd hurt ourselves.
Or she thought we'd go on a rampage and tear up her precious plants.
And we would have. So,
Well then, that sounds fair. Can I try the doors?
At least the shed's still standing.
yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's
True.
deal with that later.
Maybe
Plenty
there's a
else to do
bear in
first.
there. Maybe there's a bear. Like the thing. Ooh. Ooh.
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah, we should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
I guess their mother must have made those. What's this?
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
Ha.
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
Fair. Oh, what she found?
What'd you find?
Our hidden treasure?
Seriously? How do we think to stash it there?
Goblin secrets are always well kept.
Aw, cute. Can I look? No. I want to see. What's down here?
I bet we left all kinds of cool things in there.
Well, I want to go in and find them. Gosh, Tyler, you have no sense of adventure. For all your bold claims. There was a door around here. Should we try the door? Locked.
It's locked, all right.
Right, I think we can finally do the the thing that we were supposed to do in the first place, which is try the front door. Window. What's in the window?
Did you smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there.
I'm just looking in the window.
After you.
Okay, fine. Here we go. Hey, everything's locked.
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
Why'd you let me try the door
You sure
then?
that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
Don't they own it?
You got a plan B?
Yeah. We find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
Hey, I've been running around looking for them and you were like, no, try the front door. This is why you do things in the correct order.
The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us?
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters?
Jumping through the window?
The Moon
Maybe.
Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear.
The Ice
Most
King.
of them, I think. But the details are fuzzy.
Stream Raiders Battle, I think that the way in is actually that where they were like, oh, it's our secret stash, which I'm going to look at. But it's time for the Stream Raiders Battle. Da 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 da. I think we're still gonna lose. We've done a little bit better though. We've done ever so slightly better. Let's... Oh, I could curse them. They're all quite grouped together. Let's try that. Let's go. Considering this is a boss battle, you guys are letting me down. I can't believe you do this to me. So rude. Oh dear, here we go. We get a few kills in. Nah, I think we're still gonna lose. This actually hasn't been too bad though. But I think we're still gonna lose. Yeah. I know. Rude indeed. You're included in this, Pyro. You're not on my list. That was closer. That was closer. We could try again. We'll try again. We can do this. Yes, we know. We know. We've done this so many times. I'm on the sidelines. Well, cheering on is much appreciated. Even if it doesn't change anything. My soldiers have gone on strike. That's fair. That's fair. The army is also public sector, I imagine. Because it's paid by the government, so they aren't getting enough money. Oh, I've got to set battle plans? Okay, I can't place another saint. Let's place something way more... What is that? Dunwich War Beast. Yes, please. Let's have that. Over here? Over here. That looks fun. And I will set the battle plan of Vibe. Yeah, boy. Place those units, everyone. The link is also in the chat. You can join our Stream Raiders team. Woohoo! Okie dokie. Back to the game.
Hey, do you know what happened to the book with all the stories?
No,
Not there.
but I'm sure it'll turn up when we clean this place out.
Allison, come on. I think it's this way. Ah, I told you.
Hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
Yep.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
You are like the
So
NHS.
We need something to pry it off.
Who's got a crowbar?
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver.
A screwdriver? I wonder where we could find
I
a
think I saw one
screwdriver.
back in the shed.
Yeah.
Let's go check.
Maybe he assumed that the woods were like rotted through a bit more. Can I get in
At
here?
least the shed's still standing.
No.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Yeah, he is
Ugh.
trying to pull off the planks that are being held by other
Let's
planks.
deal
This
with
is
that
true.
later. Plenty else to do first.
Hey, it's locked all right.
Oh, we definitely can't get in there. Can I get in the window?
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work.
Yeah, there's a
I guess
screwdriver.
Marianne left us something useful, huh?
Yeah. We still have to find a way to get inside, though. And please, no broken windows.
Ugh.
We'll see ya. What's happening? Do you feel that?
What? Space. Hold to focus on your bond. What? What is this? He would not be good at puzzle games,
Don't
no.
leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh.
This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put
Memories.
it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever. You're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa. Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it. Oh,
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
it did. But that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Oh, this is new.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
I'm feeling something again.
Yep. Suddenly they find out they have a
the
weird
bond.
ability. Pretty
Yeah,
standard for
me
a game
too.
like this, to be fair. If it's like Life is Strange, suddenly, random person has a weird ability. Ooh. Oh yeah, can you imagine if we could remember all the shit like this? It would be so good. And also kind of bad, I guess.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent
Follow the
frog.
memory.
I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay. Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
Gonna turn out they're not human or something? I don't think
Guess we know
so.
where to search now.
In here?
To remember which one is the silent frog.
Oh god. Yeah,
So,
I don't think it will.
Which one of you is hiding the key?
It'll be the last one I pick. Yeah, I mean, if this is anything like Life is Strange, they're not gonna do the big questions. It's just gonna be a bit weird. I love things being a little bit weird. I love normal people being weird. It's great.
No, not this one.
Wait, the silent frog? Oh, wait, no, the silent frog's gonna be this one. Because it's covering its mouth.
Damn, where's the key?
Oh.
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry.
Tee hee,
Nice
tee
job
hee.
keeping a secret, buddy.
Wow, they never got that back out? It's been years. Unlock the door. And also, I love the way that they think it's completely normal that as kids, these two twins could just, like, read each other's thoughts. I know that that's, like, a trope, but it's not a real thing as far as I'm aware. Yeah, why would they? Well, I think they were hiding the key from their mum, but the fact that they've never found it. Hello, what's this? What's this then? What's this? I'll have it. Don't know what it is.
Huh. Who left this box here?
A box of bird
It looks
seed.
brand new.
It wasn't me.
Someone's been in
Someone
here.
out here recently?
Guess it's your lucky day, bird friends.
Yeah, literally any stranger should just pick up the keys and break in. Exactly. Here's the screwdriver. I will have that.
Got
Thank
it.
you.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
I've got bird seed and I've got a screwdriver. Can I go out here? No. No wonder the lock got changed. Yeah, good point. Good point. Right. Unscrew the board. Go on. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm surprised the screws come out that smoothly. I'm surprised they're not rusty. You didn't even unscrew all of the... Okay, sure. Anger issues, mate.
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now?
Hee hee. Crowbar would have been better, I agree.
Everything okay down there? Tyler?
I knew he was gonna do that.
It's not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
That was a
Fine,
very malicious
but you're
laugh.
still an idiot.
Alright. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
Doo-doo. Wow, look at this. Like the crawl space under the... It's not even a crawl space, really, under the house. Ah. Yep. Yeah. I agree, Pyro. I agree. It was a dick move. Crouch. Let's go. Under the thing.
Ow!
Ow!
Are you okay? What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait,
Telepathy!
what? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head. Our voice. It's back.
Oh,
Magic house,
shit.
perhaps?
I, don't suppose you remember how to get to the hatch.
I think so. We'll figure it out together.
Yeah. There's a lot of space under this house. Yeah, magical voices in your head. Probably not the healthiest thing in the world. At least it's his sister and not like some weird, sinister, strange voice. There's that.
Dragons, straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think.
Okay. I kind of want to go right just because you said go left, but I'll do that, sure. Truck.
Then left again after the goblins.
Yeah. One of them is 100% in a coma, or imagining the other being with them? I don't think so. I think this is just the kind of universes, these kind... I mean, this isn't in the Life is Strange, like, canon, I don't think, but it's a very similar game.
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again.
It's a
It's been
reindeer.
a long time, buddy.
I think he would have loved the teddy bear. Okay, how is this relevant? Okay. Yep. He would have loved the teddy bear, and she said left at the goblins, and I went left and it was a dead end. So, left after the goblins? Oh, there are more goblins here.
Nope. It was on the right.
Ha!
Dad,
Now where? Ooh, hello. A tea set.
You were right, sis.
of course. A goblin never forgets where she stashed her treasure.
Not even should 1,000 years pass.
Who would let their kids play down here? An abusive mother, perhaps? Or a neglectful mother?
Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure.
What, so these aren't even plastic? They're, like, real ones? Oh my goodness.
Pink. It always had to be pink.
Yeah.
I found her old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
Thunder spell. Aw, cute.
Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too.
Guess it wasn't.
We really are connected.
What's this?
Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Mary Ann's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
Well, maybe that's why. Both of you need to see a doctor? Quite possibly. If not, they at least need a lot of therapy. Sounds like Tyler's been getting it, though, which is nice. I don't know about Allison. Can I go through here? No. This is a dead end. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh! A hatch! Aha! It's not a dead end. I found the hatch. Ooh, a sled. This is surprisingly not very dusty. Oh, actually, lie. I lied. It is dusty. Yeah, you can look. They can even see the dust in like the sunbeams. That's cool. Nice little addition.
Tyler, are you in there?
Yes, I'm in here. Certainly seems that way, Pyro. I think something is afoot. Who has
Coming.
been in here? And who has changed the lock?
Are you okay?
Olive, good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
That's fair. That's very fair.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
What are we doing? Cleaning up? Is that
We
the idea?
Figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Okay. I guess that's what we're doing. Oh, hello.
Wow,
What's in here?
it doesn't seem real.
Oh, this is where it came from.
All right, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Of course it didn't.
Man thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
What's this? Oh, it's some phone numbers for repair. Machine repair. Sam K and a phone number. Robert, Texas for winter. Brooks, too expensive. Tessa, question mark.
Or an exorcist.
What else is here? Nothing else in here? Don't think so. A mask.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Ha. Pretended to be a warrior.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it.
Right.
Not that she ever let me wear him very long.
Bathroom.
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
A good
Oh, that-
scrub and we'll be rid of that too.
Can't be pleasant.
We
Oh,
were
hi,
so
chart.
competitive about who measured taller. Like we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah. None of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Examine the mirror. It's me. It's Tyler.
What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is then. Not a total disaster, Ronan. Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
That doesn't sound healthy at all. Oh,
Handmade
yikes.
soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
Well, yeah. That's fair.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
I don't think it was. Hey, Andrew. Welcome. How's it doing? How are you doing? I tried to say how's it going and how are you doing at the same time, and that's what came out. So here we are. Been lurking. Studying. Interesting. What are you studying? I'm glad. Thank you for the lurk anyway. I'm glad that there's not a lot of space in the toilet. You're correct. Yeah, this feels like the lurking stream. This is a kind of, I want to say it's not a chill game. It's very much not a chill game, but it's kind of chill for a lurking stream, I think. So it's quite nice. It is cramped. You are correct. Wait. What's in this drawer?
String, glue, duct tape.
There we go.
The holy trinity of house repair.
That answered my
Marianne
question.
loved having something to fix.
Not when we broke them.
but not the part where it got broken, especially if we were the ones responsible.
I know. I'm just saying she liked to save broken things.
Doing well. Brass orchestration. Ooh. Yeah, I imagine. I grew up because my parents are in a brass band. My mum especially has been in brass bands since she was about 10. So I've grown up around the brass band kind of life, and yeah, it is complicated, but sounds amazing.
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
Not everything. Is this where Allison goes, she could have gotten a real job instead of whatever it is that she was actually doing?
Best mom. You think we ever really believed that? Or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
No, I don't think it was true by the sounds of it. It says at the bottom, sponsorized by the local goblins. No. Hey, Allison. You want to
How
talk?
you feeling about being back?
I thought I knew what to
Come
expect.
back, Allison.
Everything keeps catching me by surprise. My nerves are completely raw.
I get it.
How about you? You okay?
Am I okay? I don't think so. I don't know. Not sure.
Honestly not sure how I feel yet. I'm just trying to think of it as an empty house.
Probably
Yeah.
healthy.
An empty house full of actual ghosts.
Hopefully they're friendly ghosts.
Casper the friendly ghost? Yes, please. What's down here? Little pantry, I guess? That's the door. I do like an open plan house, I have to say.
I
Fireplace.
didn't realize how much I missed the smell of
Oh?
firewood.
What?
Cold winter nights curled up here. With big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
Fair. We used our voice.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories and watching the fire die. And Marianne was none the wiser.
Weird that people return to a house they disliked being in. Yeah, but I feel like they're doing it because they have to clear it out. You know, it's like you know, when your elderly relative dies and you have to clear out their house even though you don't particularly want to do it. You know, that's why they're here. We have a memory to remember.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom,
Sorry, what? Not now.
That's the mother.
Maybe next year.
but you promised.
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
I think this is Tyler.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short, really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Oh dear.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me too.
Mm-hmm.
True, but it felt personal with me.
Yikes. What's
She was
down here?
trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
So everyone thought she was pretty crazy anyway. It's cool that all of these places look like they've been painted and homemade, which I think it is kind of the vibe. It's sounding like their mum was quite a crafty person. What have we got here? Photos?
She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
Oh yeah! Yeah, Faye, well done! Well done for closing on the house. Ooh. Do we want to keep some of these?
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
That's fair. Hey, Faye. I hope that your house is much nicer than this one. Low bar, I know, but I hope that for you. Ah, you are such an adult now. We've got some childhood drawings as well.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep.
You know what? Brag away, Faye. I feel like your house is going to be much nicer than this one. I hope you get to decorate it like exactly how you want, and it's going to be all nice and homely. Ah, yes. What's this?
I don't remember these.
Burbs.
Probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne.
What's this? Homework of some description?
She pinched every penny.
Coupons.
Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
We were, in a way. We're magical.
We were. Just not like she thought. You think she knew we were sharing answers?
We shared for fun. We both knew them all anyway.
Hopefully not haunted. Yeah, this house definitely feels haunted. Hopefully yours is not. What's under the homework? Oh. Letter. It says, "Hey mom," in that weird way you Americans spell it. "We are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time, we will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time." Who's Ollie? "We aren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry." Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. I have a feeling. Oh. Our apology letter.
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
I have a feeling that their mother got very upset when anything didn't go her way. Okay, right, we've been around here. We've been around the kitchen. We haven't been in this room yet.
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely...
Ooh.
Agreed.
Yeah. Where's their room? Where would they have slept? Because that's a back door, right? We've been around the kitchen. That was... Oh, stairs! Stairs! Here we go. We've got an upstairs. Look at this. Little den. Fairy lights that's... are on? No. Yeah? They still seem to be working. Odd. Oh, it's one of those. We're up above everything else. This house could have been beautiful, you know?
Where'd you come from?
A book. A Tale of Two Swords. Tale is spelt like T-A-I-E-L. Don't fall, Tyler. Don't fall.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
I'm plotting world domination.
Just plotting world domination.
Ah, it's a big responsibility. Not sure if you can hack it, Ronan.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I guess it is about time to check our bedroom.
Yeah.
I'll be up in a second.
Okay, let's check the bedroom then. There's only one room up here and it's our bedroom. Let's go.
No, this
Music.
feels like home. Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever
Ah.
alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Ah, it says, hello, Allison and Ollie. Oh. I think we might be dead naming Tyler slightly here. We are writing from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyway, Juno is super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar. We got some books, but
Tyler, do you copy?
What?
If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
What?
Copy, Allison. Gonna get this thing moving soon. Don't want the Mad Hunter to catch us. Over.
The Mad Hunter. Ugh, he still gives me the creeps. I wish I could forget about him.
I thought something was actually happening then, and I was like, what?
Hey, the postcard we sent
Yeah,
ourselves
we know.
from
I
Juno.
just want to read it.
Forever
Don't say it
alone.
again.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own
Right.
pen pals.
Where did we get to? We got some books, but Mummy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. It was cool. There were a lot of whales on the ferry. No, there wasn't. Oh, they're different handwriting. Okay. There were a lot of whales on the ferry. No, there wasn't. They were in the water. Stupid. Anyway, here is a postcard to remind you how awesome we are. Especially me! Smiley face. A and O. And then Alison and Ollie Ronan, 12 Canary Road. Canary? Canary. I think that's pronounced cannery. Like the word cannery. The 12 Cannery Road, Delos Crossing. AK 77477. Oh, man.
We never appreciated this view as kids.
I guess we didn't. Stream Raiders! Honestly, I love Stream Raiders, but today, this game, it's not really the vibe. Hey, we might win this one at least. We've got a few more people. Let's go. Let's go for it. Let's have a killing field and we'll put it right here. Hopefully that's good enough. It'll get the Chaos Seraph, I hope. Go, go, go! Pew, pew, pew. You get them snakes. Yeah, way easier. Way easier. Nice. We finally win one! Yay! Woohoo! Andrew, enjoy your rogue scrolls. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What happened? Did I hurt my comrades? It's not your fault, Centurion. You were under the influence of abyssal magic. The boss is defeated! Oh yeah, I saw that the Tetris movie there was a trailer out. I haven't watched it. They've made an action thriller film about the history of Tetris. No way. No way. It's not action thriller? How? I've got to watch this now. Oh gosh. Oh my days. Wow. That is insane. How does that even... I know it's Taron Egerton's in it, right? I've seen that. Wow. Like Tetris, I'm sure there's some fascinating stuff about the history of Tetris, but action thriller? Like what? Oh my days. Okay. Let's do another one. The Red-Eyed Crowd. This is very easy, so we should be fine. It breaks my heart to see so many Celestia deserters converted into abyssals. The puppet masters must be behind it. Yes. The game was invented in Russia during the Cold War, so they got the game out of Russia into America. I didn't know that bit, but I know it's Russian because the Tetris music is actually an old Russian folk song. So that makes perfect sense. Did you hear about the fallen Celestials? They were exiled to these lands. Rumors say that they joined our enemies. Even in exile, they should have more honor than that. Resentful traitors they are, taking out their anger towards the king by putting his daughter in danger. Okay. Yeah, it's really fascinating. And when you listen to it, you can kind of hear it. Once you know it, you're like, oh yeah, it does sound a little bit Russian, you know. But yeah, I think it's fascinating. I'm sure it will be a great film. Maybe I'll watch it. I don't know. I don't really watch films. Place those units, everyone. Join our Stream Raiders team. The link is up here. It's also in the chat. We've got time for... This will be the last one today. Last one for today. And then we'll be over. Oh, man. God, I'm floored. Tetris, action thriller. What? How? I hope Taron Egerton's good at it. He's a pretty good actor. I like him. I think he's funny and he can sing. Like, it's great. What have we found? A board game. Oh, another reindeer.
Hey, you. I just found your twin under the house. He's seen better days.
Ah, that's Allison's one.
Oh, this one wasn't mine.
Oh. The name was torn off. I guess on the other one. Board game?
Look, it's the game we made.
They
Illusion
made it.
Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
I love that. Movie trailer hasn't caught me off guard in a long time. Yeah. Movie trailers these days I try to avoid generally because they give so many things away about the film, you know? It annoys me. Unexpected. Yeah, God, can you imagine? Oh, I love that Allison is a space gal. Look at her. She's got a big map. Oh, so great. So great. So, her special interest is space. Tyler's special interest is bears, I guess. Animals.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
Gosh, if he grew up without a TV and then he wasn't really allowed to watch TV in juvie, he's now like 20 and he's just like never watched TV. Wow. I can't imagine that.
Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
That is a bit creepy. That is a little bit creepy. Yeah, she better tell him that she bought him a teddy and then threw it away. Rude. Rude, rude, rude. What's in the box? Fragile.
Look what I found.
A diary?
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
We've got a whole book with stories in it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. We can't sit here and read all of these. Okay, everyone. Pick one. Pick one. Someone pick one. We'll read it. The frog earns the right to speak. The bear and the princess. The beaver fixes the house. The princess's party. The goblins and the ice cave. The princess and the two thieves. The princess makes new friends. The bear's big paws. The moon hag loses her name. The goblins trick the mad hunter. This is 100% going to relate to the story somehow. Yep. The pelican helps her friends. The goblins earn their voice. The big frog is punished. The goblins save the old beaver. The goblins irritate the ice king. The pelicans forgive the goblins. The goblins meet the ice troll. The goblins trick the muskrat. Okay. The moose teaches the goblins. The mad hunter gets his hand back. Maybe we should start at the beginning, because I do have a feeling like this is probably going to somehow follow like the entire story of the game. That is definitely the kind of thing this game would do. Let's just read the first one, because I'm not going to sit here and read them all. The frog earns the right to speak. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a big frog in a small pond. She was a peaceful creature who spent most of her time eating, swimming, and sleeping. From the morning to the evening, she did everything the small frogs did, except she did it bigger. Wait, hang on. Is this more than one? Oh, we're not going to read all of this. There's 2 pages. There's 3 pages. No, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. If you want to read it, Google it.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was,
I wonder why.
I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Ooh, oh, we got a memory. That's the diary.
Mom?
Oh, I think this one's a bad memory. Oh dear. I haven't played Myst,
Mom,
no.
where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me,
Ooh.
I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
Oh boy. Oh, Alison's probably never seen any of this or heard about any of this. Yikes indeed! Yikes. And that, everybody, is the sad reality that we live
I don't
in.
know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
We gotta go in her room now.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
Let's find it. I haven't finished looking around in this room yet, though.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was.
There's still way more to
I'm
look
not
at.
looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
Gosh, I think we're slowly going to find out more and more details about this day where she died. And that's how it
I know if
started.
there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
That's fair. Just wondering who's going to be the first to die. Yep. Me too. And, you know, knowing, having played the couple of Life is Strange games I've played, they're going to come down hard on your emotions.
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then.
The City of Love. Hockey club?
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
Marianne read 1984 one too many times, by the sounds of it. Yeah, they haven't really thought about the change lock so far. It's... yeah. No. Oh, okay. Ooh.
The Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to...
Telling stories!
And then the
Yes.
title. What do you think? Not bad, right? I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end. What? No way.
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
I can't take this seriously because in the pantomime that I performed in before Christmas, the villain was called the Ice King. And I just can't take it seriously because that's all I will think about. I will just think about that. And I... oh, gosh. Right, I guess we're heading back towards her room then. Marianne's room with the funny pictures on the door.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
Is it a puzzle?
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing
Oh,
a good
God.
hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to.
Okay,
You have
there's the
Book of
logic.
Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
I was gonna say, after
What
all
are
this
you
time,
looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
she's suddenly like, wouldn't it be fun to solve the
You
riddle?
have
It's
a way
like,
better memory than me.
I thought you didn't like Marianne.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touche.
And nobody's questioned the lock on the door yet either. Okay, we got to figure out this. So we can turn these. We've got to, there's 3. They're different animals. So we got to figure out what the animal is. So, right, there's 2 goblins, and I guess Marianne is the princess. We've got a frog, we've got a bear, we've got a beaver, pelican, the moose, and muskrat and the moose are at the end. That's all of, as far as I can tell, that's all of the animals that we've got, those 5 animals. The question is, which 3 do we need to unlock? So, any of these about unlocking? Beaver fixes the house? Maybe. Princess and the 2 thieves? Thieves unlock stuff? The bear and the princess. Let's look at the beaver fixes the house. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. One night, a particularly violent storm shook the house. It shook the shingles on the roof and the planks in the walls. It even shook the beams on which the house stood, blowing the whole thing near to the ground. The princess hid in a closet, fearing the house would come down on her as she slept. In the morning, the house was still standing, but it was badly damaged. The storm had blown shingles off the roof and planks off the walls, and even bent a post upon which the house stood. The first 2 things she could fix, but the last concerned her. What will I do? Despaired the wise princess, for though she knew many things, she did not know how to fix the big wooden house. Is this relevant? I don't know. Oh, we've got a bear. So this is the beavers fixing the house. We've got a bear's coming in. Bear's come in. Just then, the old bear came by to see if the princess had any trouble in the storm. When he found her nailing planks back into place, he said, "Stop, princess. Let me do that for you." "I'm happy to do it," said the princess, "but if you want to help with the roof, you may." When the pair were done with the roof and the walls, they examined the bent support post. "I could throw my body against it," said the old bear. "I am very large." He stretched up onto his hind legs, being sure the princess could appreciate how very large he was. And then charged straight at the post. Chloe. Naughty. I have such a dirty mind. He threw his body against it with an impressive thud. The impact moved the post, but too far, it ended up bent in the other direction. Okay, we've got a bear so far, and that's it. I don't want to read all of this. Is there another animal? The beaver. It's just the bear and the beaver by the looks of it. Having a skim through. It also doesn't seem to be much about unlocking. Do the symbols have something to do with it? Perhaps. We've got a frog learning to speak. That doesn't feel like it's much to do with unlocking a door. Maybe it's... but there's 5 animals. I was going to say maybe it's the order they appear, but there's 5 animals and we only need 3. So it must be one of the stories is relevant. And it's going to be the 3... What about the bear and the princess? We've got a bear. Only the bear. Any other animals? They all seem to have capital letters, which is making skimming for their names very easy. No, this is literally just the bear. Let's have a look at the Princess and the Two Thieves. Oh, the Two Thieves are the goblins. Maybe that's got nothing to do with animals. Doesn't seem to be. You know, I actually think, given that there's not that many iterations of what this could be, I genuinely think it might be quicker for me to brute force this. Okay, it's not frog. Okay, it's not two bears. We know that much. Bear and then goose. Actually, it looks like there shouldn't be that many iterations, but there's actually going to be quite a few, isn't there? Right, bear and then moose. I've got no idea, unless I also literally read all of the stories, which I ain't going to do on stream. I've lost track of how many times I've turned that, but I'm sure it's 5. Let's try this. We'll find it eventually, I'm sure. And she'll be like, wow, you're so clever, you solved the riddle. And I'll be like, no, I'm not. Okay, that's definitely 5. Okay, if it's none of these, then we don't start with a bear. Okay, okay. We'll start with the burb. The goose? Pelican. It was a pelican, wasn't it? Yeah. Da 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 da. Nope. Okay. It's probably not going to be multiples of the same animal. I wouldn't have thought. Okay. We're going to be here a while. We'll find it eventually, and it will, of course, be the last one. Always is. But honestly, I have 2 modes with puzzles, and it's either, which is why me playing Portal would be entirely entertaining. My 2 modes of puzzles are either I'll get it straight away, and I'll be like, aha, yes, good, I understand this, fine. Or I don't get the gist of it straight away, and I'm there for hours. Okay, let's try it with the 2 moose. Like, how has she even rigged this up? Is this going to unlock the door when I'm on a certain one? Like, that's insane. She doesn't strike me as a particularly, like, engineering type person. She's more arty than anything else. So weird. And also that a mechanism could survive that long? That too. I think what we're learning, though, is that there are a few logical inconsistencies. Hey, there we go. What was that? Moose, bear, pelican. Told you, brute force. So maybe just not your definition of brute force, Tyler, but we still brute forced it. There we go. Oh, wow.
And boom, we're in.
That's a weird light. Marianne's room. Have they literally never been in this room? It seems like they haven't. Unless they've been in with her, I guess.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that?
Oh, no more lights.
Where do you think we should start looking?
Right, we're looking for Tyler's diary.
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Yep, where would she? Ooh, painting.
Straight in the trash?
No. I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
She's not a bad artist. But I can imagine why you wouldn't want to keep something like that. A photo frame. It's upside down.
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
Quite possibly one of those two. It sounds like Marianne needed a lot of therapy, and should not have necessarily. Oh, hello. Should not have necessarily been raising two children.
She was standing here, spying through the window, drawing us while we played.
What?
She always had her eye on us.
My entire body just shivered.
Where am I looking? Aha!
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in.
Who won't you?
They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've
The
shut
kids?
me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why.
Have you tried asking
I
them?
need them. I need my goblins.
Okay. And that,
I remember now.
my friends,
We heard her crying.
is an unhealthy
through the
dependence
door.
on your children.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here, it's...
It really sucks.
She was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Mm-hmm. Sounds like it. Sounds like it. What is this? A game piece of some kind? A sculpture? Well, I just pocketed it. That's such a hard word to say, pocketed it. Oh, that's the wrong button. Collectibles. The Wise Princess. There we go.
So she was standing here, spying through the window, drawing us while we played.
She always had her eye on us.
My entire body just shivered.
Yikes. What's in the drawer? Aha!
It's here.
Found it!
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Hey, you think he's gonna let you read it, Allison? I don't think he is. Oh, okay. Oh no. So she's both got a book that says Raising Your Transgender Child and a leaflet for some sort of, what looks to me to be some sort of conversion therapy camp with a big old cross on it.
Tyler,
What?
look.
Perhaps this is some arty way of showing the conflict.
What?
Their mum is yuck, yes.
Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know.
They assumed that she didn't
Come
really know
here.
what was going on by the sounds of it. But turns out she did. Maybe she's
She did
worse
this to
than
me
you think.
now, when I finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense.
Oh, yeah.
10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Yeah. I think I need some air.
Yeah, I would too. I would too. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, obviously, parents don't tell you everything. But normally, when parents don't tell you everything, you more think of it as like, oh, they don't tell me the ins and outs of, like, their romantic relationship, or, like, the fact that my mum didn't tell me that my grandparents had been divorced when she was a teenager for a long time. And that was just because she never thought to bring it up, you know. And when she did, she was like, oh, okay, I'll tell you about it, you know. Those sort of things. Not this. Not this.
Are you really, really sure? I am. Do it.
Cutting the hair? Cutting the hair.
Okay. Here we go.
I don't think Allison really knows what she's doing, but she's being a good sister anyway.
Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah.
And it looks
amazing.
a mess, but much better.
Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately. More than sad.
Ah,
She's been
they didn't get stabbed yet.
Yeah, but not tonight though. It was almost like a party.
And let me see what you have.
Thank you, Allison.
No!
You don't have to thank me. You're my sister. I feel more like your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
There you go, a nice little palate cleanser.
Mom?
And now we have the darkness. Oh, boys. Please do watch out for this scene. It's probably going to be upsetting. Is she in the shed?
Mom?
She's loading the gun. Why?
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Mother is very yuck, yes.
Wait! Stop!
No, thank you. No, 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 no. Not the one. Yeah. 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 If you didn't see the very start of this game, the mother tried to shoot Tyler, and Tyler stabbed her to death in retaliation, hence why he has spent the last 10 years in juvie.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I say retaliation, defense is
She
probably
was
the better
trying to
word.
figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
Yeah, yikes. Big yikes. Hence why viewer discretion is advised.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cut hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do
Stream
to
Raiders
ask the
know.
question now?
You mean
Not
other
now.
than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Mary.
Yeah, I don't think they do.
They pretend like that night never happened.
Okay, now is the time for a Stream Raiders battle. Well, we all take a deep breath, I think. Yeah, can children take a self-defense plea? I imagine they should be able to. Obviously, we don't know the specifics of whatever went down. So maybe there was some reason why he couldn't do that. I don't know. Or maybe he did. I mean, it's to be fair, at least at the end there, it seems like he wasn't like locked up or anything. He was allowed to go around. He was mentoring people. He got a bachelor's degree, you know. I think he described it as a center for troubled youth. And that kind of thing, but still. Guaranteed. Oh God, Nate, why? Oh, the problem is you're probably right. You're probably right. The internet probably does ship the siblings, and that is yucky. Yucky, 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 yucky. Don't do that, internet. Ew. Let's calm down and fight these bloody snakes. These abyssal vipers. They're all together. Oh, we've also got a Maregriff and an Abyssal Hulk. Well, make us... Oh, we've got people down here as well. Oh, no. Actually, in that case... Killing Field! And I'm going to put it here. Let's go! Let's do this! Do, 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 do. Easy! Easy! Look at us go! Easy, 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 easy. Nice! Q0 Putty. Quo Putty? Enjoy. AE Sick Tick Ick. Why do you all have such hard names to pronounce? Enjoy your Saint Scrolls. Andrew, enjoy your Warrior Scrolls. And Drinch W, enjoy your gold. Yay! Alright, that's our last one for today. I'm debating ending here. Just because this is the kind of game where it auto-saves. I can't save it. And I don't want us to play it again. I think it's literally just saved. I saw the thing. It's literally just saved. And I don't want us to continue and get caught like halfway in a cutscene. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's end there for today, I think. I've got to get going anyway. I'm going away for the weekend, so that'll be fun. So yeah, that's why stream is early today, because I had to go away. I've got to drive and get there, and I don't want to get there too late. So there we are. Oh, well, this was definitely a different kind of stream, and I forgot how much I love these kind of games. And yes, it's heavy hitting, but I enjoy it. And I got this game free in Pride Month, because it's nearly always free in Pride Month. So I knew that it had some of the LGBTQ plus people in it. I didn't know that it was the story was centralized on a transgender person. And I love this for us right now. I love this for us right now as a big old fuck you to the transphobes. Safe travels and thanks for a fun stream. Oh, thank you, Andrew. Thank you to everyone that was hanging out and lurking. I know it was a bit different to normal, but hey, you picked the game. And I enjoyed it. Oh, honestly, sometimes on quiet streams, it can feel like not drag. Like I still enjoy them, but it can feel a bit like it's dragging because I have to kind of think about. I'm like, well, I've got to keep saying things, and you know, this one didn't feel like that at all. Even though a lot of people were just lurking, so I'm enjoying this kind of game. Wonderfully disturbing lurk. That's what I strive to do. I'm glad. I think This feels like a game that I really want to finish on stream. Maybe we're nearly done with Cult of the Lamb, right? I reckon another few streams of Cult of the Lamb and we finish that. Maybe we'll come back to this after that. Or we can just have it for Chaos Fridays if you vote for it. And so this has been Chaos Friday, where the subscribers picked the game, except nobody voted this week. So you all picked the game. You picked Tell Me Why. And thank you for doing that. Thank you for picking it, because I really enjoyed it. Yeah. I don't know. I just didn't know. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know what to expect. And other than I had the vibe from Life is Strange. It is a very similar vibe to Life is Strange. But like, oh. No. There we go. So that's what it is. I'm glad. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Faye. Thank you. Yeah. So anyway, special thank yous today go to Captain Faye Guy, or Faye, our friend with the house, and Waterpan for the subs. Thank you so much, you guys. It's real helpful. And yeah, we've actually met the 10 sub goal when I was faffing about with the internet. So yeah, it's really cool of you guys to be consistently resubscribing to me. I appreciate you very much, and you don't have to be so nice to me. Anyway, I'm not very good at accepting things, if you hadn't noticed. Anyway, if you don't know already, my name is Chloe. I stream on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 2 p.m. GMT. Schedule is a bit funky at the minute because I am working in a school for a month or two. So Sundays are regular, apart from this Sunday. Actually, apart from next Sunday as well. I'm busy. Basically, just check out my Discord for the updated schedules. That's where they all go. Discord, I will put it in the chat. You can join it there. Also, subscribers, join the Discord and you can vote on the game for Chaos Friday. Actually, vote next week if we have a Chaos Friday. We might not. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But there are lots of ways you can support the stream. And you're doing the most important thing, which is watching. But yeah, butt days are regular. I have a butt day every day. Yeah. Sundays are regular. Terms and conditions may apply. That's what it is. But anyway, if you are able to and you would like to contribute monetarily, it means the world to me. You can donate into my tip jar. That is the best way to support me because I'll get most of that money. Or you can subscribe, you can share with bits, you can play sound alerts with bits. That's a thing you can do. Subscribers get a discount on that now. I need to go and they've updated it. I need to go and sort it out. But yeah, there's loads of things that you can do, and all of that money, I put it in a little pot and it's going right back into improving the screen. The two things that I'm looking at the minute, I want to get myself a green screen. I'm trying to figure out if it's going to be plausible because my bed is quite close to us here. So I don't know if it's going to be plausible, but I'd like that because my background is nice. It's not very interesting. And also, right before the stream today, my camera died again. So be nice. I would like to fix this thing. Not fix the thing, but get a new one that actually works. So yeah, those are the things we're looking at the minute, but all of that goes towards that kind of thing. I am rambling. I really went, we've ended quite early. Time to ramble. But hey, there are completely free ways you can support the stream as well. By joining the Discord is one of them. You can follow me everywhere on social media at Chloe_with_the_flow. Various variations on that depending on where it's available and where it's not. All of the links are in the link tree. You can also find links to my music there, which you can find on music platforms. Mostly the Spotify is the only one that I actually look at the stats for, so go listen on Spotify. But it is available elsewhere. You can also find links on that in the link tree to the other places you can find me on the internet. I don't do anything else live at the minute, but I do have a lot of recorded stuff that you can listen to and watch, including my baby, my sweet, sweet baby, Deck of Many Aces, an actual play D&D 5e podcast made with actual asexuals and aromantics. And next week is Arrow Week, so you have to listen to my podcast. Look at us here. We are. This is an LGBTQ stream. We're playing the LGBTQ games, and you can listen to the LGBTQ podcast for Arrow Week. But anyway, we release episodes every other Friday. Episode 45 came out today. I can't believe we're on 45. Just in time for Arrow Week, of course. And more excitingly, as I already mentioned at the beginning of the stream, today, Deck of Many Aces launches our Patreon, which we have wanted to do literally since we started the podcast, and it's been like 2.5 years now. And we finally starting it. So please go check it out, patreon.com/deckofmanyaces. There's lots of very cool bonus content that you can get access to by becoming a patron. And yeah, things are moving, things are going. And I'm very excited about it. You can find that wherever you find podcasts. Wherever you find podcasts, you can also find a Rendezvous with Destiny, which is podcast number 2 of Bite Mark's actual play podcast, which is a game all about werewolves, which I'm in with a bunch of cool people. I play Harriet, who is the mum. She's the mum of the group. She's not a mum. If anything, she's more of an aunt. But actually, I think that's canon. I think a lot of the pack call her Auntie Harriet. Anyway, she's lovely. I love her. And yeah, you can go check that out. That is, we've only got four episodes. Or is it 5? One of the episodes came out yesterday. It's either 4 or 5. I can't remember which one. But it's so much fun. Please go check that out. And last but not least, if you're having Chloe withdrawal because I'm working, go look on the Dragon Network. I'm in a bunch of stuff all on there. You can watch it directly on their website. Soon, Bowies and Spelljammer will be releasing, which is a D&D actual play where we play different versions of David Bowie, but it's in Spelljammer, so we're all in space. And it's so much fun. I got to play with some very cool people, so stay tuned for that. So hey, plenty of places you can find me. Why would you not want to? The next stream, I actually don't know when the next stream is going to be. I haven't done next week's schedule yet. I know I have... Ooh, I might not have Tuesday. I actually don't think I have any free evenings. Damn it! Oh, I might not be able to stream at all next week. Oh no. Oh no, that's really sad. I know I can't do Monday. I might be able to do Tuesday. So I might not know until the day though. So I think that'll be the plan for now. Tuesday evening stream. That is literally the only day I'll be able to do. So, and I'm away on the weekend, so I won't be able to do that either. So fingers crossed, stay tuned for the Tuesday evening stream. Hopefully I'll be able to do it. But yeah. Cool, I'm just thinking about schedule, and you can, like, my brain is starting to shut down. Anyway, let's raid out and say goodbye. I hope you all have a fantastic week. And that it's really fun. I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I'm going to send you over to a streamer who's much bigger than me and probably won't even notice me. But that's because I quite enjoy her content. I don't know if any of you know Cake Jumper. She's an Irish streamer. She does a lot of baking and stuff, and she's currently streaming food and drinks. So that's probably what's going on. I'm going to send you over to her. It's quite a much larger community than this one. But I think you will enjoy it. And this is definitely not because, like, no one else that I know is online currently. But I do enjoy her, so it should be fun. Okay. I'll put a raid call in the chat. Give me a second. Raid call. There we go. Go copy and paste it. Hang around if you can. And yeah, have a lovely week. Hopefully see you on Tuesday. If not, I will see you the week after. Enjoy yourselves, lovelies. Bye.